No pickle snowballs. Maybe beef. Maybe a beef one.
Maybe beef.
That doesn't sound too bad, as a matter of fact. The more I think about it. All right. Actually, it wasn't too hot today. Hit 88 degrees for a high. Yes, that is hot, but relatively speaking, for mid-August, not bad when the average high is 92. Still have some scattered showers around. Most of those have been weakening, but I still think over the next couple of hours, we will continue to see some of these maybe light to moderate passing showers here and there around the metro area and down toward the coast. As I said, today's high only 88. That is 4 degrees below the average, and we didn't actually pick up any rain at Kenner, but enough cloud cover in the area once again kind of prevented us from getting in the 90s. So not a bad evening. 84 degrees with a dew point of 76. A little bit of a breeze out of the south at 11 miles an hour. Maybe this upper system is trying to get better organized because our winds have been a little bit higher. We're in the 80s outside right now, and we will be watching that disturbance away down to our coast, but it is moving away, so we are becoming drier with temperatures returning to normal. So more upper 80s, low 90s across the area, not extreme temperatures. And again, we're keeping an eye on the Gulf, but this is not our threat. This is something that I'd mentioned last night, and then as of this morning, Hurricane Center began highlighting this with a 10% chance of development. You can clearly see on satellite there is definitely a broad circulation here with this feature. And as it moves generally toward the southwest, it's going to be in this area near the bend of Texas that we could see this try and organize literally right before it moves inland. Regardless of development, this system is going to bring much needed rain. They are very much drought stricken across Texas, especially South Texas, so they need this rainfall. It'd be nice if it doesn't organize into a system, but it doesn't look like this would be a very powerful system by any means. You can clearly see the broad rotation on our visible satellite here, maybe trying to get going a little bit closer to the center, or down toward the surface, I should say. I'm sure the hurricane hunters will be flying into it. Now, they just designated this as of this afternoon Invest 98, so we are only just now starting to get computer models running on it. Point is, all of the models right now are indicating that motion toward the Corpus Christi, Brownsville area, as is what we call our graph model, Precision Cast. This is the organization that may try and develop into tomorrow, and then by Sunday, this feature is already moving inland. So the window of opportunity for development is fairly small. Models are not in perfect agreement. I showed you that one. It's a little bit more aggressive. Both the Euro and the GFS not really organizing it into anything, really just that broad trough with a lot of rain moving towards South Texas, which again, they would need. Now for us, our rain chances are going to be diminishing, yes. Still some scattered showers tomorrow and a risk of maybe an isolated downpour. That risk by Sunday though, mainly from the city, and I think more so toward the coast, as rain chances Sunday will only be at around 30%. Here's what's actually happening in the Gulf of Mexico. We have an upper high that is pushing all of this moisture down to the south, as well as bringing in drier air. So as this feature kind of gets forced to go into South Texas, we will begin to see some drier air moving in here. So kind of a twofer. We get this upper high keeping that system away from us, plus also bringing in some much needed drier conditions as we head toward Sunday, maybe a spotty shower or two, and then relatively dry Monday through Wednesday. Does look like we'll see another upper disturbance which could trigger better rain chances toward the end of next week.